Hi Taurus, welcome to your unexpected reading for March 12th through March 26th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right, this is for Taurus, the unexpected. Taurus, the unexpected. Ooh, all right, Pentacles. This is a relationship of longevity and stability. So we're probably talking about a marriage, or at least 4 years or more, 4 years or more, but just a relationship, a committed partnership of longevity where you might have acquired property, or just you have enough to have things together, to have acquired, you spend enough time to be able to acquire things together. Oh, okay, so something pretty much unexpected seems to have happened, and we got the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords here as well. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. And so this is about the reason why you might be embarking on this new journey, this new beginning, a clean slate, is because very unexpectedly so, someone might have cut things off or said some harsh things that's left you very confused, and fighting has ensued, if not someone cutting someone else off, using harsh words, harsh communications, petty, a means to an end communication, probably involving this stable, happy home of longevity here. We got a marriage, Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, I guess I can use her here. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus. Okay, so if we're talking about queens, this could be a Capricorn. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be another Earth sign, Virgo or Capricorn. This could be Aries or Leo, but giving their respective titles, that's who we'd be talking about for Zodiac. All right, what's this Four of Wands about? Four of Wands about dealing with this. Look at this. You're going to be dealing with the issues in this marriage right here. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I think somebody asked for a divorce unexpectedly, or you found something out unexpectedly. There might have even been cheating involved. A long-time affair uncovered. Someone just something unexpected that left you very confused and overwhelmed, and some decisions are being made now, and it doesn't look good. This could be, let's see. All right, we could have a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo involved. What's this marriage about? What's this Four of Wands about? The marriage. Committed soulmate connection here, or someone of longevity. Shocking news regarding that. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Starting a new affair. So somebody started a new affair. Ouch. What's this King of Wands about? This is a new interest, an unstable but new interest, new passionate interest. What's this King of Wands about? Queen of Wands. Wow. Is this your partner? Somebody might have said, I don't feel suited or matched to you anymore. I actually want to be with this person. So is it that, do we have two affairs here? Is somebody wanting to work it out despite the affair? Is that what this is? Like, okay, I just realized there's an affair. Or is this you wanting to end things, or the marriage being in crisis because this is the Queen of Pentacles here, so Earth sign, had the affair. Could be your partner had the affair. Either way, this looks like an affair here. Just saying. If it's not an affair, it perhaps is a new pregnancy. Just saying. Could be a pregnancy. That would be interesting with one there. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And the future stability. Whoa. What the heck? We've got a marriage in crisis, probably because of an affair, or maybe because of a love child. Let's be honest here. This could be somebody with a child from another relationship, but a new passionate interest. It's a page, so it could be kids. And yet we've got the King and Queen here of Wands. Did you find out about these two and the kid that they have because of the union with these two? That this one cheated on you? Is that what this is? Is someone, wow. Maybe this person is saying, I feel more suited and I belong to this person now. And this is like all being dumped in your lap. First the affair, and then them leaving because they've been with this person for quite some time. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm much more suited to them. Like I said, possibly could be a child out of that. A couple of scenarios here. This is general. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? Whoa. Okay, wow. Taurus, you just been set free, because I feel like this is like this crisis here, right? and it's all this information being dumped in your lap. You're whirling, you don't know how to deal with it, and maybe this person decides to go to greener pastures or whatever they would call, moving forward, this and that, but it actually ends up working out in your favor. Look at this. A stable new beginning, that where you're probably going to be, a lot's going to be revealed, but this is about things working out in your favor. Brand new beginning for you. Unexpectedly so. So it feels like these two are going to take off, and here you are left focusing on your security, and lo and behold, unexpectedly so, it actually suits you and it works out in your favor. Perhaps there's been some decisions about this where they're just like, I don't care about anything, I just want to go. And you're like, see ya. And this is it sets you off on the right foot, so to speak, or the right path. Like it sets you up for your future stability and longevity. What's this Seven of Pentacles? No regrets. What's this Seven of Pentacles about? Is this about you deciding how to invest this? If this is money that you were able to get, or some kind of windfall or some kind of asset, deciding what to do with it? Is that what this is? I don't think it's about you having regrets going back. What's this Seven of Pentacles about? Taurus. Okay, so I feel like this is you being in review. This is you thinking, going back and forth about what had happened, and I think it just bolsters your decision to move on and stay away, honestly. It feels like you're kind of left holding the bag, but then this bag, look at what it turns into. Somehow, some way, I don't know how, but maybe they're just like, well, I don't care about all that. All I care about is such and such, and they bail, and then you're left holding quite a profitable bag. I mean, either way, it works out for you. And the thing about this, too, is that it's about things working out, but it's also about things being illuminated, understanding and resolution being reached, because the light is shed on everything and you see everything for what it is in broad daylight. So I think that's part of what this is right here, and it just serves to bolster your confidence and your perseverance, and you're like, okay, well, I now know what I am guarding and what I'm standing for. Like, and not that you were naive or blind before, but you probably didn't expect this. I mean, it's not like you had to guard against anything before or be this or that, because things were going along fine, weren't they? And then bam, all this drops in your lap, all this unexpected crap and harsh words and cruelty, and you need to make a decision, and you're like, I don't even know how to respond to this. They're like, well, let me make it easy for you. So and so and I are going to be taken off here, and we're going to go off on this new beginning, and there might be or not be kids involved. I mean, what's this fool about? Works out in your favor, though. That's the shocker, honestly. Okay, it might be a blow. It might be, that there's this affair and they actually leave this person and or leave you and want to cleave to this person, whatnot, be with that person. But it actually, honestly, a lot of times I would see the Five of Pentacles here, right? Because it's like, oh, I feel so disconnected and I'm in the throes of this. But you got two cards of abundance and prosperity. Pretty cool. What's this Fool card about? This Fool card. Wow, okay, it's not so good. Because I was like, oh, look at you. No, this is about a brand new beginning, a passionate brand new affair in a marriage. Not brand new, sorry. This is a passionate affair, probably that's moving forward inside of a marriage or moving towards marriage. And it either sets you on a new beginning, or this is you. This could be you deciding that you want to leave all this behind and go off with this person, and it sets you up for the future. But this is about a clean slate, a new beginning, a fresh start, because of an affair and a marriage. Okay. This is general, so variations of this will obviously apply to your situation, but I just like this right here. The unexpected element here is that you will actually thrive. Nothing wrong with that. Yay for that card. That's that you are in peaceful tranquility. Like, it's just like time melts away and you finally get that spiritual meditative escape. You get time to yourself to do what you want to do, and it's just a very relaxing, tranquil healing time for you. So that's ahead for you. So I like that. That's always good news, right? There's the caution that be careful. We don't want to stay in the dream reality or the escapist mode, but I would say it's kind of well deserved here. So I'm not going to put the timer on. Yay! Ugh, yes. Okay. Positive outcome, it says. Yay! Yay! Should I stop here? Probably. Two more cards. This is a new Oracle deck. I had the information in the description box below, but really great deck. If you read, also great deck. Mystic Moon Oracles. She has a YouTube channel. I listed that. I don't know her, but I did buy these decks and really enjoy them. I bought all 4, I think it is. Yeah, I haven't used the other one yet, but I've used the Twin Flame Shadows and Twin Flame Messages. Good stuff. Taurus. Okay. Communication, unawakened, understanding. Is that the reading in a nutshell? That, you know, I look at this, I really feel like somebody, if not you, Taurus, is left kind of dealing with the fallout of the information of this affair. But is it that you know, it could be that you agree to disagree, that there's this confession of you having this affair, this new interest, and they're like, well, we're good too, so we'll see you. I mean, I don't know. So as far as communication and unawakened, perhaps there's just this understanding that it could never be what you wanted it to be. Maybe communication resumes and you're both the better for it. You come to an understanding, and that's why it sets you up for positive outcomes for the future, because you're just like, you know what, I get it. I can't compete with this because you guys are on a different level, and I don't even see that. I'm not going there. That's not me. So now, maybe in this relationship, that was an issue, that it was just not, you weren't matched. It was kind of lifeless, kind of not, it ran its course. It wasn't, maybe you were all alone in the relationship. This was you having to kind of do everything yourself, or you were just very independent and unto yourself in the relationship, because King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, maybe there wasn't that fit there energetically. So it was a very sort of functional only relationship, albeit of stability and longevity. And perhaps this communication is talking about you either finding out or receiving word, some kind of information. This is also good news, so however that plays into it for you. But communication didn't look like it was productive with this person. Perhaps you hear some things here. Maybe that's what this is about. And then understanding, coming to an understanding and realizing that, you know what, this has set me free. I'm off to a prosperous new start, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, and I'm not going to have any regrets. Instead, I'm going to take this new start that I've been given. I know, I didn't want to have to go through all this crap to be given a new start, but whatever. And I'm going to make the most of it. And I'm going to figure out how to make it work, and I'm going to stand around. I'm going to be strong. Not that you aren't, but you... One of the things about this card, just saying, is it's like, yeah, you know, you're defensive and mad. Okay, fine. But there's strength in this card. Awesome. But it's not that there wasn't strength before. And it sucks that you have to come out of it battle weary. I don't like that. It's like, you know, I can be a strong person without having to get the hell beaten out of me to get back up. I can stay standing without having to get knocked down, you know? Setting up. Anyway, you've basically been set free. That probably wasn't the other person's intention, but there you go. You gotta make it work for you. You got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Unless the Emperor showed up naked with beer, right? Or the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, nope. Taurus, you're done. You're done. Get out of there. Because this is the card of significant other, whether it's male or female, okay? And this is long-standing problems that slowly erode and eat away the relationship. This is an emotionally unhealthy relationship. We've got just unstable, a relationship that eats at you over time. It's very stressful. For some people, this represents a stalker. Okay, so, you know, kind of basic instinct types, or a fatal attraction, whatever it is. But yeah, this would say that this relationship hasn't been working for a while, or there's just always been really pressing issues present, you know, just things that just got in the way. It never really flowed or worked. You're done. Get out of there. You're done. All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry it wasn't happier, but it kind of is. It's just that you have to go through this first, and that's never fun. But you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and this Fool card here. Very bright future ahead, so there's that to look forward to. I hope to see you in the next reading. And I wish you, I hope that you traverse this honestly, because I know it's hard. But again, positive outcome. So yay! Sorry you had to go through all this crap though. All right, I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.